Hey gang, welcome back. It's another video of cooking at large. That's right, I'm large. This is cooking. It's not cooking, it's baking, and I don't know what it is. But we're gonna do something because we can. Okay, today we're not gonna learn how to change the transmission fluid. We're gonna learn how to make macaroons. Usually I have a big reveal, but I don't have a coconut. So what am I gonna do? Show this? It's shredded coconut. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it, and this is like super easy. All right, after I got the recipe from Avo, she tells me that it is diabetic friendly. Now, I conferred with Boomer. Boomer goes, "Woohoo," and when he does that, it means nothing. It really means nothing. So, it does have a little bit of sugar in it, but it's a little bit of sugar. If you account for what the sugars are and everything else in the world, this is very little. So, of course, what we're going to need is 1.5 cups of coconut. This is shredded coconut. All right, which camera? This camera? Got it. Okay, got it. All right, coconut. Origin of the word, the first part is coco. It's Portuguese, just like my dad. Second part is nut, of course. You know, it's a tree. By the way, coconut oil is good for dogs. It's delicious. I like coconut oil. I like button on my butt too. Okay. How much am I getting paid for this? How much? No, I need more money. That's it. I'm out of here. It's not worth my time. Get me out of here. That's it. Get out. We're gonna need some salt. We're gonna need some vanilla extract. We're gonna need all-purpose flour. Not much. We're gonna need 3 eggs. Now make sure these are laid by your own chickens. If they're not laid by your own chickens, you can't do this recipe. Okay? So get some chickens. You're gonna need a little bit of sugar. You're gonna need a mixing bowl, a rocks glass, and a cooking sheet. Right, so this is super easy. If I'm doing it, it's easy. Again, full disclaimer, not a cook, I'm not a chef. Even though I just heard Rachel Ray today said that she burns bread all the time and can't make a cup of coffee to save her life. So she should watch one of my previous videos on how to toast bread. That's right, Rachel Ray, if you're listening, watch one of the videos. It'll show you how to toast bread. And if you don't believe me, watch the episode of February 3rd of 2021. Go figure. But, as I was about to say, don't listen to me. I'm not a cook, not a chef, not Gordon Ramsay. I'm not Emeril Lagasse. I'm not anybody like that. I'm just a guy with a little bit of time on his hands. If you learn something, it's your own damn fault. Okay? If you don't learn anything, hey, you're no worse for the wear. So here we go. 1.5 cups of shredded sweetened coconut. Just buy that at the store. You're going to need 2.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Now, you guys know me. I'm a stickler for precision. So, 2.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. You're going to need 1/8 teaspoon of salt. You're going to need 1/3 cup of sugar. Yes, this is only 1/3 cup. Put less sugar, less sweet. This is the recipe I've always had to do. That's what I'm doing. Now we're going to need the eggs. We need 3 large eggs. Now, I've always said to keep these at room temperature for some reason. Not take them out of the fridge. So they're at room temperature for a few hours. It should be fine. Now, I was going to make a joke here, but I would think that a joke with an egg and a yolk is in really poor taste, so I'm not going to make the joke. So If you don't know how to separate egg whites from egg yolks, watch this. Just in case you guys didn't catch that on the video, I'll try to put it. Cut the egg in half, or break the egg in half, and then you just flip-flop it until the egg white falls into the glass. It's that simple. Now you got 3 egg whites, room temperature. Put that into our bowl. Next step. All right, here's our next step. We just start mixing all this up. Now, as we're mixing, we're going to add in the vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract. So the vanilla extract is suit to taste. So you want to do, for me, I want to do 9/16 of a teaspoon. That seems about right. 9/16 of a teaspoon. Keep mixing. Now this mixes really quickly. I mean, after the editing, I'm going to say that I've been mixing this for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. No, 4 minutes. And this is what it looks like. I'll show it to you on this camera. Oh yeah. That's it. Make sure that it looks like the egg whites are mixed in, the flour's mixed in, the coconut, and the vanilla extract. Now the vanilla extract is a little brown, so it's going to brown this up a little bit. So you're going to see a streak of brown. Just keep mixing it until it's gone. Is that simple? Now we're going to need a cooking sheet, cooking spray. All right, so we got our bowl, we got our cooking sheet. Make sure that's in the camera. And you're just gonna make little balls. Once you get your macaroons done and put on your cookie sheet, now it goes into the oven, 325 degrees, 18 to 20 minutes. But keep an eye out for it, okay? Just in case they brown up too quick.
Later.
So let's check these puppies out. These look pretty good. So these don't look half bad. Check out on the other camera. They're just the edges are just browning. They come right off. The aluminum foil. I know, I use a non-stick cooking sheet and I put aluminum foil and then I use cooking spray on top of them. Weird, right? Yeah. So, I'm going to use a wire rack to cool them down. Let's do this with our hands. Ooh, just a little warm, but not too bad. So that's it. Gonna let these cool down. Now, what we could have done is we could have melted some dark chocolate, drizzle it on top. That'd be cool. Some cherries maybe. Maybe a piece of fruit, like a little piece of pineapple or something, maybe even some dried fruit. Put it on top. But I didn't have that, so I didn't do it. I had this. This is what I did. Avo gave me the recipe, so big 2 thumbs up for Avo. Muito obrigado. And that's it. I want to taste it, but you're supposed to let these cool down. Let's try a little bite. Okay. My wife's not going to get a chance to eat any of these. They'll probably all be gone by the time she gets home. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you learned something, it's your own damn fault. Remember that. This is diabetic friendly. Not too much sugar in it. It does have a little bit of sugar. Sorry. But that's it. Again, this is the end of this episode of Cooking at Large. In this case, Baking at Large. So, as always, guys, big salute to the troops. Please recycle, reuse. Peace out. 1.5 cups of, what the fuck is this? And if you don't have chickens, don't worry. That was going to be a terrible joke. Ooh, that's a lot of salt. These probably came out of the chicken's butt like last week. Maybe even this week. All right, once you get your I was going to say once you get your balls done. So these don't look that half bad. So these don't look. Yeah, she's not going to taste these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. Oh, the sun is hot. Oh, shit. Did it again.